Hold My Drink with Charleen and Ellie, a Go Loud original.
What's the baby name she has picked? Ellie wouldn't say this last week. Are you not answering that?
I will say if you want me. Did you want me to?
Yeah. So I rang the girls on the way to get my car cleaned, and they were like, Charleen, is he in your house? I was like, yeah, I'm just dropping it up. I'll be back in a couple hours. They were like, get back to your house right. Why did you and Connor break up? Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Hold My Drink podcast with Charleen.
And Ellie's here.
Yay! So we're on week 8. I can't believe it.
That's a whole 2 months.
I can't believe it. Thanks for sticking around.
Yeah, seriously.
And if you're new here, this is a podcast where we just talk about, when people ask me what do we talk about in podcasts, I'm like, a bit of everything.
Yeah, literally everything.
Girly chat, like relationships, breakups, funny times,
sex,
sexy times, drunken times. We just talk about it all, but we just want to create a little safe space that you can come and listen to. And it's also an easy listen as well, I hope it is.
Yeah.
Apart from us sometimes laughing too hard into the microphone. But as always, we're going to do our German words of the week, where you learn some German if you're new here. Then we're going to do our secrets from the stalls, where we talk about your dilemmas, your confessions, your deepest, darkest secrets, and then sip or skip as well, always at the end. So this week it is Ellie's blind interview.
Shit and bricks.
So I put up a question box similar to last week's episode. Obviously, apart from it was me.
Yeah.
So my followers asked Ellie questions about everything.
Do I actually have to be here?
Yeah, she's very nervous. I was nervous last week though as well. It's daunting, but she hasn't seen the questions.
No,
they're completely new to her, and she has to. Well, to a certain extent, she has to answer the questions. But I'm excited.
I'm so scared.
I can't wait to grill you.
Oh Jesus Christ.
So if you want to hear about basically all of Ellie's life and her exposing herself, she tells us about her new single life, tells us about her milestones in her career, Toronto, and what happened with her breakup as well. So basically, stay tuned if you want to hear that. Black Friday week has been
mental
hell.
Hell, yeah.
Oh my god, I haven't had. Do you know what that's saying? Where there's not enough hours in the day.
Literally couldn't be more true than this week.
I feel like I need to get up at 3 a.m. and go sleep at 12 to get anything done.
Yeah. And you'd use every minute of that day.
Every minute of the day. And I feel, you know, you feel sometimes on your phone, so you feel unproductive because you're on your phone, but you're actually doing work on your phone.
No, I honestly put myself in a bad mood the other night because I was on my phone so much.
I know.
Remember, it was the night I sent you the video.
I mean,
you said you had
my
room.
Yeah, and you had it playing in your face.
Yeah, my face was sore. I just wanted to log off and just be left alone. You're flat with work though. I'm actually not that busy with work this week, thank God.
Do you know what? It's because partially me, because I leave things late. Partially because I'm going to Mexico on Tuesday. I have to do things before I go.
New York
That's
as
what
well,
it is.
Though,
yeah, New York as well. But as well, there's work that I can't really bring to Mexico that I could have if I wasn't going to. Like, do you know what I mean? I could have done it a bit later, but I can't. Yeah. And then also stuff not arriving from brands on time and all that. So I'm just like
all over the shop.
Do you know that's it? Like, actually, it's not saying I made up my head, but it's like too many tabs open in your brain. That's what I feel like.
Oh, like a computer screen, all the different tabs.
Yeah. I don't even know what I don't know anymore.
But I'm such a procrastinator. Like,
Same.
Before I left to come in here, I was just lying on my bed, put a hoodie on, just...
What is that?
Lying on top of the mound of clothes that was on my bed. I didn't even move the clothes. I literally just plonked myself on top of them.
Do you ever pull out your whole wardrobe and then you're like, why the fuck did I do that?
Do you have your room was like mine though? You have that space at the end of your bed.
That is the really bad space.
Oh my god, that is like a deep dark hole.
Yeah,
that's
I
like
know.
fucking Narnia.
I know.
I push everything off my bed and it ends up in that little space between my bed and the wall.
And God love Dano, like he just puts up with it. He has to like step from like, there's like gaps in the floor where you can fit your foot, and he has to like
just
step.
Enough space for a foot to go in there.
But it's not that I'm necessarily a really messy person. It's because there's so much stuff in my room.
There's just no space at all.
I'm not giving out that stuff I have. Obviously,
no,
amazing, but like my house isn't big enough for it.
I need to start putting things in the shed or the attic.
Do you still have that spare room?
That's my makeup room now.
Do you not put the makeup? But do you put like clothes in that ever?
There's a built-in wardrobe in it, and on one side of it is full of coats.
Coats
like
are the worst.
Full of coats, and the other side of it is all my shoes.
I reckon if I had no coats, I'd probably be able to fit all my clothes.
Oh, come here, I have coats on the banister. My mum actually wants to kill me. My dad said to me today, he was like, if I fall down the stairs, or if someone falls down the stairs, there's nothing to grab. You're grabbing a coat. You're not going to grab the banister.
At least you have some cushion.
Yeah. You'll take a coat down the stairs with you, not the banister. But it's just a disaster.
I know. And then stuff comes every day.
I need to put things in those
vacuum bags. Yeah.
I think they're shit though.
I'm kind of just waiting. I'm like, but then if I move out, I'm like, would an apartment be small? Like, would I still not have any space?
Storage.
Will I never have any? My dad was like, why don't you get one of them storage containers in Ballymount? I was like, and what, people go around selling them on storage wars?
Imagine you
know the shutters.
pick an outfit. And
how inconvenient. How inconvenient is that?
Our apartment in Toronto, I remember the storage wasn't great at all.
Like, how much space did you have?
Like cupboards in your like sitting room kind of, but they're really, really thin.
Oh no.
Yeah, like it's just.
And I wouldn't want clothes in my sitting room.
No, we had boxes of stuff under beds, I think, or boxes.
See, I need to be able to see things to know what I have. If I don't see it, I'll forget it's there.
But come here, that's why I do so many clear outs.
Yeah, so do I.
Because if I haven't worn something in the last 6 to 8 months or whatever, no, I don't need it anymore. It needs to go to somebody else who's going to wear it because...
Yeah. I need to do one again soon, actually.
I love doing it.
My friends come over and helped me do one and they end up with loads of stuff. They're delighted.
It's honestly like therapy for me.
Yeah.
Like the way that all my t-shirts have to be immaculately folded. Like it's the only part of my life.
My t-shirts aren't even folded.
I don't know what it is with me. It's the only part of my life that I keep, like my car is like a fucking wardrobe. My car is in an absolute state. My room's like a dump. My makeup room is the worst in the house. My wardrobe is immaculate. Like
still, even now that your room's a mess.
Yeah. I promise you, I'll show, when I go home I'll take a picture.
Oh my god.
Every t-shirt is folded like perfectly. Every pair of jeans, like they go from smallest to biggest, colour coded. Like I don't know what it is, but I don't like looking in my wardrobe when
it's not being like that.
I need to be able to see everything. It's all.
God, you need to mind for me.
I actually will. I love doing it. Really if someone could pay me to do it, I would.
You can do that as a job.
I think there's someone on Instagram who does it, and she replied to me once before being like, oh, actually you don't need me or something. I think she might text me.
She texted me too. If it's the same one. Yeah.
If I'm thinking of the same person, I think there's a few of them floating around, but I remember somebody did text me before asking me if I wanted that, a helper or service or whatever, and then I think I put up a picture of my wardrobe and I think they replied again being like, actually you don't need me.
You're fine.
Yeah, it's okay, you don't need me. But it's the only part of my life that's organised. Everything else is just...
Mine's an organised mess.
It's just an absolute nightmare.
I just feel like my to-do list is never going to get done, ever.
Do you know?
No.
It will.
No, ever.
We'll get through
As
this.
in like of life, like just there's always something.
It's just the time
it's
of
good
year.
though. Yeah, that's true. And in Mexico I'm quite freer than I am.
You need to go there and just do absolutely nothing.
I know, but I find that really hard then.
Why?
When you're so... I can't. I'll be like...
Tell Dana to take your phone off you.
I know.
Get a massage, just chill, do nothing.
Yeah. This week through Wait I Tell You, I actually a story I haven't told many people.
Know what she's gonna say.
It's not like... It's not even bad, like, but like, it's... I don't know. It just... Okay, so anyway, basically, when me and Dana first met, Dana actually gets mentioned too much in this programme.
I love it.
We first met and we were texting whatever. We'd organised to go on a date, which was 3 days later. It was a Wednesday. And he'd been out the Tuesday night with his... I'm going to say the Ireland team. The under 21s at the time. They were out because they'd won. And he went back to like someone's after party and it was like 8 a.m. And he texted me and he was like, are you around? I was like, I was just texting me like, oh, morning, whatever. And then he was like, are you around? I was like, oh yeah, I'm just going to college now. And he was like, oh, do you want to bring me back to Ballymunda's house? Drop me back. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, is the man still drunk or something?
Were you driving to college?
Yeah, it would have been, yeah. And I was like, no. I was like, I'm not going to get you from Tala. He was in Tala at the time.
To bring you to Ballymund.
Bring you back to Ballymund in 8 a.m. traffic.
Oh,
like
no.
I was like, no.
On
And
the M50?
with a man I actually never met before, who's eventually still drunk. And I was like, no, but if you get a taxi here, I'll drop you back in a little bit. Or I think I said I'll drop you straight back. I wasn't planning on coming to my house ratting. Then anyway, he came to my house. No one was in at the time. And that was my first time meeting him, into my house the first day.
At 8 a.m.
8 a.m. on a Wednesday morning, I think it was. And
you were just like, hi.
He stayed in my house. We just chilled. We got a spice bag.
Did you not go to college?
Didn't go to college. No, took the day off. Didn't go to college, got a spice bag. Put each other in our stories. My mum and dad met him the first day I met him, and my brother.
And he was still in.
They all came into the room. We're like, oh hey.
Was he out from the night before?
Yeah. No, he was just naked.
Was he not hanging out of his hole?
No, he was fine. He wasn't even drunk crap when he came. Like, he wasn't really drinking
Stop.
much. That's why I was like, is this man drinking that he thinks like this is normal to come to my house?
So did you just have to go down to your mum and be like, "Mum, where's actually I have a boy"?
No, I just didn't tell. I just didn't say it. And I just told him, I was like, here's Dan. This is Dano, yeah. So they met him, and then Keane dropped in. Keane's a big football fan, like, so he came into the room and was like, what the fuck? Dropped in our spice bags, like, and was like, nearly had a panic attack. Yeah. And then I booked in to get my car cleaned that day. I had booked in. And I was like, oh fuck, I booked that in, like, I have to go. So I was like, right, you stay here. I go get my car cleaned. So I ring the girls on the way to get my car cleaned. And they're like, Charleen, is he in your house? I was like, yeah, I'm just dropping it up. I'll be back in a couple hours. They were like, get back to your house right now.
What time was this at?
This was at like 6 p.m. then. And I was like, oh no, I dropped it in anyway, waited around for like an hour or something. Got McDonald's on my way back. Got McDonald's and then didn't drop him home till like 11 that night.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
And you just waited in the bed?
Just slept actually, yeah. It's the maddest story ever.
And that was just the first day that everybody met on him?
Yeah. And then the next day we went on our date then.
And he's never left since.
I know.
Basically.
No. But imagine he had just never, imagine he didn't like me and then I just had a random experience with him. Strange man in my house.
You just left him in your house all day?
I never forget. I can still see him walking up my driveway, getting out of the taxi because I met him at the door obviously, and he always fixes his hair like that.
You were not just like fresh out of the bed?
No, I looked alright.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, no, I just got my hair done the day before. I got it all done. It was long and like long and curly. And I had like a nice little tracksuit bottom on.
Didn't you?
Yeah. Tracksuit bottoms on, little top. No, I didn't wear makeup actually. No, I didn't have any makeup on.
Brave you.
And Boat was up on our stories the first day.
Did you?
Yeah.
These are so cute.
I know.
And he's never left?
No.
Bless him.
Because I remember at the panicking, right, because he didn't drive at the time. And our date originally was meant to be the cinema. And I was like, oh my God, he's going to have to get in the car. Do I hug him over the gear stick? I was like, that's so awkward. But like, it ended up being the most non-awkward thing ever.
Because
and he just came to my house.
He's met before that?
Yeah. And no one was in the house, by the way. I wouldn't have problems if
when
they
did
had
he
been
move
there
in
straight
then?
away. 3 months later.
3 months later he moved in. Was that like the start of lockdown and all that?
Sure. Would have been start of March.
Yeah, lockdown.
And I met him in
March this year? No, March.
I got with him. I'm sorry. We got together in December, and I met him in November. So, and then we were 3 months together.
COVID started in March 2020.
March 2020.
So he moved in then.
Yeah.
So fun.
Is that 2020? Yeah. That was my way to tell you that no one actually really knows.
Thanks for telling us.
It's just there's too much of it to explain to be telling people on it. Not that I wouldn't tell, but like. Do you know on Instagram people where's your first date? I wouldn't be like, he was at my house because he was at a party and then he came to the it's like it's too much. But now you deserve to know.
Yeah, little secret insight into that. That's adorable. Thanks for sharing that with us.
German word of the week is
my favourite time.
Yes, it's a good time. We learn a German word every week. So I get Ellie to guess what it is, even though it's usually doesn't sound anything like the word and it's really hard to guess. But
I also make her put it in a German sentence. Not that makes it
a difference either. She wants you to speak German. Okay, I have one. I don't know how I thought of this. It's kind of out of context completely, but Anzug. Yeah. That's really good.
That's a nice one, actually.
That's good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Anzug,
yeah.
That's like an easy one to say, is it?
Yeah, but the
pronunciation.
That was good.
A German sentence. She's going to say meine.
Ich ziehe meinen Anzug an.
Something about it's something to do with your handbag.
No.
What is it again?
Anzug, but it is an item of
clothing.
Fashion, yeah.
Boots.
No.
Trousers.
Close.
Leggings.
No.
Track bottoms.
No. That was 20 guesses. You only got 3. No, so it's a suit.
A suit?
Yeah. Anzug. Yeah.
Oh, I like that one.
And then my sentence was, I put on my suit.
You put on your suit?
I put on my suit. Yeah.
You're such a liar.
I know. I don't know why I thought, maybe it's because I have like a co-ord on. I have a co-ord. I don't know.
She has a leather green
co-ord. I'm going to a gig after this. Going to New Rules. Yeah. Yeah, a gig does sound real.
I know.
What do you say? A concert?
You're like a groupie. Would you say a gig?
No, I don't actually know why I should say that. I have said it a few times this week, but I don't usually ever say it. I think someone said it to me and it stuck with me.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean?
You sound like a rock star.
Yeah.
No,
I'm not playing at the gig, unfortunately. I performed in the Olympia actually when I was younger.
Did you?
Yeah.
I performed on the West End.
Did you?
Yeah, gotcha.
No, you didn't.
I did. When? When I was like 11, maybe like 10 or 11.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Dancing like.
Yeah, I was in a stage school.
Which one?
Keable, it was called.
Never heard of that.
I don't think they were around anymore. But we performed on the West End. So that's my little claim to fame in London. I can say that I was on the West End stage. I don't really remember. I don't think.
No.
And I don't think at the time I knew like the extent of what I was doing. Obviously, but I remember then like that. If
looking
I ever,
back, yeah,
or if I ever tell anyone now, like, oh, I was on the West End, they were like, what?
That's mad. Yeah. Oh my
I
god.
was on the West End before.
I wish you could remember more from when you were younger.
I know.
Do you know what I mean? Like more
But
clearly.
things come back to you. Like I walked home today. Remember we were talking about jackets earlier on, and I was all the coats in my house, and my mum was giving out with the coats.
Yeah.
We have like a coat rack out in our utility, and I was like, go through them, get rid of the ones that we don't like, that nobody has used,
and put your new ones on.
Yeah, and put my new ones there. And she was like, right, while you go out, I'll do that. And I was like, right, okay. So when I came home, then I walked into my porch, and there was a coat hanger in the porch that she must have been getting rid of.
Yeah.
But it was like a kid's clown coat hanger.
Yeah.
But do you ever look at something and it just brings you straight back?
Yeah. Or smell something.
Yeah. I walked in the house and I was like, Ma'am, that is the most nostalgic thing I've ever seen. And she was like, what? I was like, I swear to God, as soon as I saw that, and I haven't seen that thing in years. It was covered.
It's like you get the ray. That's how Raven vision.
Yeah, I'm
like your eye just goes like, yeah.
I was literally like, I can envision myself as like a 7-year-old hanging my little jacket up on the clown coat rack.
Oh, isn't it mad how small? Like you end up being so big from a little bean.
Yeah, it's too cute. Now look at us.
I know.
2 nightmares.
Old and wrinkly. Now let's grill Ellie.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So last week I interviewed Ellie. I asked my followers
last week I interviewed you.
Sorry, yeah. Goose. Oh my God. Guys, my head. So yeah, Ellie interviewed me.
Yeah.
She asked her followers for questions, juicy questions.
Yeah.
About me.
Well, they weren't actually even my questions, actually. So it's kind of like Ellie's followers interviewed Charleen, and now it's Charleen's followers are interviewing
That's
Ellie.
True.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Because they weren't even my own questions.
I wonder if we got similar followers, though. Probably.
I'd say so.
I hope so.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Don't just follow one of us, like, rude. So I'm going to grill Ellie basically. She hasn't seen these questions. She's going to answer them to the best of her ability.
I'm already purple
if she wants to. But yeah, we're going to start off simple.
Yeah, can we?
Most famous person that has DM'd her. No, is it the?
I can't say that.
Why?
I'm not saying that.
Who is it? Is it the DJ from Ibiza?
No, he didn't even DM me.
Oh, he didn't even DM me, you know.
Like most famous person that I've talked to.
You're probably a friend or something. Probably Mitchell or something, is it? He's famous.
Yeah, like people think famous. People look
See
at
famous different ways, don't they? Yeah.
Probably Scott from Geordie Shore.
Scotty?
Yeah, he used to be on the phone with someone else.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
Stop.
Gas, yeah.
Is he from Newcastle? I was going to say you're going to Liverpool the weekend.
No,
you're going to meet him.
Yeah, probably him. No, it was years ago, but probably.
Oh my God.
I don't know. Would you? Yeah,
I would say
him
he's famous. Yeah, I would say he's famous. Yeah. Yeah.
Or if I think of it, no. Nobody.
Do you want to read out your conversation?
Absolutely not. Nobody is ever in my DMs, in case anybody is wondering. My mum was only asked me that the other day. She was like, do people text you on Instagram? And I was like, genuinely, no.
Yeah.
Remember you saying that someone told you if a
girl's over 10k, they won't even attempt.
So my DMs are dry, but like, yeah, that's probably the most famous person I can think of.
Oh, that's a good one. Very good one. Biggest turn on, and it can be non-sexual, can be sexual. Maybe do one about.
Biggest turn on?
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be cliche, but someone that can make me laugh.
Yes.
I love a funny person.
Yeah.
Because I think I'm a funny person.
Yeah.
My
You're a
sister
funny
would say
person.
that.
Yeah.
So
yeah. You need somebody who can bounce off.
Yeah.
Imagine someone being real boring and you're like trying to make a joke and they're like.
I love somebody who can make me laugh. And then the biggest sexual turn on?
Yeah. Or like if there's something about their looks or something.
I love tattoos. Have to say.
Really?
Yeah, is that sexual? I don't know. Yeah, I do love tattoos.
Yeah.
Every boyfriend that I've had has had
tattoos.
Or I like facial. No, I don't like facial hair. Scrap that. I don't like mustache above the lip because it makes me itchy when they kiss me.
Oh yeah.
I don't like that.
Does it make it? Oh yeah, it like
it,
tickles you.
I like the look of a beard. I don't think I like the feeling of it. Maybe I'm weird with feels.
Maybe.
Yeah. I don't know. I genuinely don't know.
Do you have a type of man now?
I don't think so.
I don't think I have a type. I ain't got no type.
I feel like other people would say that, like, if Quiva was here now, she'd say, you don't have a type.
Yeah.
And she'd say something.
People can
and I'd
see
be
it from the outside.
Yeah, but I feel like I can't. I like someone muscly, maybe.
Yeah.
Or big. Or
Yeah.
I don't really know.
Tattoos big with a beard that's not itchy.
That's nice.
So we should not ask for
If he was
much.
not funny.
What's the baby name she has picked? Ellie wouldn't say this last week.
I don't
Are you not
want-
answering that?
I will say if you want me. Did you want me to?
Yeah.
Well, I don't care, because by the time I have a child anyway, you can all fucking name your kids. So I only have a girl's name. I don't have a boy's name.
Okay.
So my girl's name is Sunday.
Oh, is that
love it.
Fern McCann's
Yeah.
child? Yeah.
I love it so much because my favourite day of the week is Sunday.
I was born
Like-
on a Sunday.
Were you?
Yeah.
Like every Sunday my dad would be like, oh, it's
Imagine
Sunday.
imagine she was born on a Sunday.
Like,
that would be, you
I don't
need to
even
get
care if she's not-
induced on a Sunday.
Yeah, but my dad, like, I feel like me and my dad are always just like, oh, Sunday's our favourite day together. And I love him. And like, even when I say it to my mum, she's like, that's actually not bad.
Yeah.
Or I love Tilly.
I like Tilly,
But
yeah.
I know the long name of Tilly is Matilda.
Oh.
But I don't know if I'd call her Matilda just to get Tilly. Or I love Nelly.
Yeah, but you could just call them the short name. You wouldn't have to do
Like,
the long.
imagine Nelly and Ellie. We'd be so fucking cute, wouldn't we? But yeah, it's Sunday. My girl's name is Sunday. I don't have a boy's
Love
name. I never
that.
think of it. So
No.
if I have a boy first, I'm absolutely
You're screwed. I think girls' names are nicer than boys' names, though.
Yeah, sorry, boys.
Favourite thing about yourself?
I think I'm a very generous person.
Mm-hmm.
Not just, like, I don't mean just money, but just in general in
With
life.
yeah,
I
you can
think.
be generous with more than just actual
not,
things.
Yeah, not
Your
physical
time,
things.
your
yeah.
Your caringness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I like to think I'd always be quite generous to, like, people who are close to me, like, looking out for them, or, like,
Yeah,
I think that's my favourite thing about me.
I agree.
And I'm a fucking comedian.
And I'm fucking gas. Oh, how much has Ellie made from her Born Ready collection?
Jesus Christ. I've only been paid off it once. It's only out since October.
Yeah.
So I get paid on the monthly by commission. It's not like a flat fee. It could have went a flat fee way, but we didn't. We decided to do it off commission. So I've only been paid off it once. So the figure will change. It'll go up and down, obviously, until we sell it all out. But I don't think I'm willing to share, like, the actual figure.
Yeah, maybe not.
Do we say
But
six
it's a
figures?
good-
What's 6 figures?
6 figures is over 100 grand.
Oh, fuck off, I wish.
Isn't it? Isn't it 6 figures?
I don't know,
Yeah.
I can't count.
1,
I'm
2,
really bad
3,
at that.
4. Yeah.
No,
yeah.
it's not 6 figures. 5.
It's 5. Yeah.
5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm terrified. You're actually giving me the figures in here. She just looks so evil. Honestly.
Has Ellie shot her shot yet? I took your advice and it didn't work. Oh, no.
This is the
Well,
first
that's
bit of-
okay.
that's the first thing that we've gotten back to say that our advice. See, this
Yeah.
is why we say it is
They're
not Bible.
But also, if you never
Aw.
try, you never know.
Yeah, at least
So,
now you don't have to
Yeah.
wonder. Have I shot my shot?
Yeah, ever.
Ever?
Well, yeah.
I don't think so. As of now, no.
No. Do you regret moving to Toronto?
No. I think it taught me so much being there.
Yeah.
We were only there for 9 months. Within those 9 months, I came home 3 times, but I think it did teach me so much. It taught me more about how much I, like, I'm obsessed with my family. Is that weird?
Aw.
I know. It made me want to come home so bad, and how much I
Aw.
actually realised I rely on them so
So
much.
you're closer with them when you
Yeah,
came back?
like the little unit we had, like, there's only 5 of us up here. All my family live down in Limerick, so we're the only ones that live up in Dublin. So there's only just a little 5 of us up here.
Oh,
So
I never
yeah.
thought about it like
no, but
that.
it taught me, like, that was the first time I've ever had to pay rent. Like,
Yeah.
having to pay the 1,600 a month or whatever we were paying rent. Like, you had to go down and pay that. Hadn't a clue. Had to pay for electricity. You had to do your own washing. Like, all the shit that
Yeah.
I genuinely took for granted.
Yeah.
That I was getting done at so much time on
Independence.
my own.
Yeah.
I was so fucking lonely over there. Oh my God. I'll never forget it. Like, see, that Christmas,
Oh.
it was just, I remember just
And you know what?
FaceTime-
It's seeing everyone at home out and stuff.
I remember
yeah.
FaceTime my mum Christmas morning, and I just, I don't even think I said hello. I don't think she said hello. And I just sat
Just
there
started crying.
sobbing, crying. I was just like, get me home.
Oh,
But yeah, it did. It
God.
taught me a lot. I'd never ever regret it.
No.
Because it taught me so much now.
I think everything's a grown experience.
Yeah, I don't regret ever going.
No.
I'd love to go back for a holiday. I've always said that. At the beginning, we did experience some of the, like, touristy kind of things to
Yeah.
do when you get to a place 1st. But if I was to go back now, I think I'd treat it so differently.
Yeah, and when you're not feeling the
Such
place,
a
you
nice
don't really
city.
want to go
Yeah,
out and
like,
do touristy
The
stuff.
city was nice, but I didn't have friends. I didn't.
No.
Or
It's
I had,
not
like,
the same.
2 or 3 maybe. But like,
Yeah, but it was probably meant to be that you didn't like it
I know. Yeah.
because
Came home before Connor. Left him there.
yeah, oh yeah,
Said, see ya.
Bye.
Going home.
It's my time.
Yeah.
Oh, someone said, not a question, but you and Charleen are doing so well for yourselves. You should be so very proud.
Aww.
Oh, that's so cute.
Thank you.
It's so nice. Thank you. Okay.
My face is roaring red.
If you had to give your 19-year-old self some advice, what would it be? These are very good questions.
19?
Yeah. So where were you at 19?
I'm trying to think, was I in a relationship at 19? I don't know what ages I was in relationships. I think I could have been.
Could have been, yeah.
Yeah, because I was with Connor for my 21st and I got with him the year before when I was 20. So when I was 19, I think I was
single. Oh no, you're still with the other one. Okay.
My ex.
Yeah.
Don't cry over your job so much. Like, look at you now, for God's sake, you weapon. Yeah. I just remember crying so much. I hated my job and I cried. I don't know why I didn't just
what job?
leave
Makeup, like?
No, I was in a different job. Oh, it wasn't my makeup job. No,
no.
It's in a different job. Stop crying over your job. You'll be fine. Like,
yeah, it's only a job.
Oh my God, it's not the be all and end all. Was I in college? I don't know. I don't think I look back at me. I was having a whale of a time, actually.
Really?
I was out all the time.
19's a good age.
Oh my God, do you know what age I loved also? 17. 17 was the best age ever.
Yeah.
What advice do I give myself? I think I took myself very seriously.
Yeah.
So maybe not take myself so seriously. Maybe don't move in with that boyfriend that you were with. Because,
you moved in with him?
Well, yeah, he was renting a house and I moved in with it. Well, more or less moved in with him. Like, I was never ever home.
Why would you say not to?
Because I just think it was
the wrong decision.
Yeah, like he used to go to work and I used to stay in the house waiting for him on my own and all. Like,
nah,
what is wrong with you?
That ages you at that age.
I think I wasn't driving then, so I relied on him a lot. Actually, he was driving.
Don't rely on no man.
Yeah, don't rely on him because you're clearly not with him now.
So we're gonna go to Secrets from the Stalls.
Oh yes,
and then we're gonna get
a break for a minute.
Yeah, we're gonna get into Ellie. We haven't even started yet. Jesus. We're gonna get into a few more juicier questions. So, Secrets from the Stalls is basically a section where we go through dilemmas, like I said before, and we try to give you some advice. We're not Bible, so just keep that in mind. So, the first dilemma is, I think my anxiety and insecurities are ruining my relationship. Please help. I love him and I don't want to push him away or scare him away.
That's so sad.
Yeah. I think seeing a counsellor. 1,000%.
Like something like this, I get very, not touchy to talk about, only because I wouldn't say I've ever had anxiety or
really.
Yeah, I don't, unless I have and I don't notice it. But it's not a word that I use very
lightly.
Yeah, I don't use it loosely because I wouldn't see myself as somebody who's ever been overly anxious or I wouldn't say I'd have anxiety myself. So sometimes I get a bit like, ooh.
Yeah. So I think I have there's 3 attachment styles. Have you ever read about them?
No.
There is avoidant, anxious attachment, and then I don't know what the other one is because I'm definitely not that. But I think I'd have a very anxious attachment style
to someone.
Yeah,
really.
But if your partner doesn't have the same attachment style as you, it can be very hard for them to understand why. But I think me and Dan are about the same.
Do you?
That's why we work. But I think in the past, I wouldn't have said at the time that my anxiety and insecurities are ruining my relationship. But I think they had an effect on it.
Yeah.
With how I might have acted or reacted to things, because if you're reacting out of something out of jealousy, it's because it's actually coming from a place of insecurity.
Yeah, from you.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think looking back, if I had I wish I had told myself, just go talk to someone about it.
Yeah.
It's not that, like, whereas I would have blamed probably them.
Yeah.
But it was probably a bit of me too. Now people can add to your anxiousness and insecurity.
Oh, of course, it's not all you.
No. They definitely didn't help people in my past, but it also did stem from me a little bit personally. And I think just talking to someone about that and find it, the more self-aware you are and the more you find out about yourself and what makes you're
then helping the relationship.
Yeah, you're helping the relationship as well. Yeah. The more secure you are in yourself is going to make your relationship so solid. So I think that it's good that you're aware that you're starting to push him away, or you think he might be, because that means you know that something needs to change.
Yeah.
And I think definitely talking to someone, a professional, would be really beneficial in that situation.
So good with your words, I swear to God. That's a good one. The next one then is seeing a guy for 5 months, but he hasn't asked me to be his girlfriend yet. Just wants to be exclusive in, what are they called? I call them bunny ears. What are they called? Inverted commas?
Yeah.
Help. And an exclamation mark.
5 months.
I don't think that's that long though.
The longest I've waited is that wasn't very long either. I thought that was much longer than it was.
So Dano after 3 weeks.
Maybe,
so.
yeah. Probably like 4 months.
Yeah.
As long as I waited. But that's when I was a bit younger, so I don't think I'd wait around that much now.
And he just wants to
I'm
be
very to the
exclusive.
point. Like,
Are you?
Yeah, like come on now. If you want to be with me, you can be with me now.
Yeah.
Do you know?
But I think maybe he doesn't get the vibe. Like maybe he doesn't know that you.
Yeah, that's
feel
true.
Like that, maybe
that's true.
Maybe he's scared to ask in case you say no.
Yeah, maybe
or
exclusive is like the safe way of asking you, but he doesn't want to jump it on you or spring it on you.
It's his way of saying like, I don't want to see anyone else. You don't want to see anyone else, but I'm too scared to ask you to be my girlfriend.
But I think if you had said we're seeing each other 5 months and we haven't said that, and that would be a bit like, okay, you need to kind of make a move. But if he said to be exclusive, that's good because that means he's not going to be seeing. Well, hopefully,
I think
not
it's
seeing
a
anyone
step in
the right direction.
Yeah, to the girlfriend.
Some things are just
stage.
a bit slower. Don't be worried.
No.
They just take a
Or
little
maybe
more
you asked him
time.
to get with you.
Yeah, I basically forced.
Yeah.
Actually, all my boyfriends.
None of them had a choice. You told them.
Oh. No, honestly, 2 of them I was like, well, Dano and another one I was like, well, are you going to ask me?
You just said, are you going to ask me?
They're scared of me or something.
No, but you said.
Yeah. But I think, don't be worrying. 5 months isn't a long time.
No, it's not at all.
In the grand scheme of things, it's not. And it's nice to have that little stage where you're not.
At least you have a label on, like a nice label.
Yeah, at least you're not just fucking around.
I thought you were going to say fuck buddies.
But, well, yeah, that too.
That as well, yeah.
Fuck buddying around. So the next one is, hey, I genuinely need help. I'm seeing this boy about 2 months. It'll be 3 months of Christmas. It's pretty serious. We have met each other's parents and have met each other's parents and have weekend away booked next weekend. But I don't know what the Christmas present situation is. He hasn't said anything about buying for each other. What do I do?
You buy a present.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It's just, I remember when I was buying Dano a present, we were only obviously seeing each other at the time I bought it. I was like, how much, what if I spend
What's
too
the
much
limit?
or too little? Like, what if it's awkward? Like, but it actually ended up being grand. But I think just play it a bit safer. Like, don't go out splashing the cash on
No,
it.
God, no.
Do you know? I think
And
I
as
ended
well,
up getting them.
if you're going to end up in a relationship as well, that only means the presents are going to get more expensive.
Yeah,
as the year
so
goes on.
take it while you can.
Yeah.
I think a nice aftershave
Can't go
and
wrong.
like a t-shirt or something.
Yeah. Just something to mark the occasion because you don't want to rock up empty-handed. And then if he rocks up empty-handed,
Yeah.
you can be like, you look like a dick.
Yeah, exactly.
My
you can be the one that's
My mum
made the
told
effort.
my dad not to get her anything for Christmas one year, and he genuinely didn't get her anything for Christmas, and they still talk about it now. He pisses himself.
Oh my, that's like the rule
yeah,
of
she was like,
relationships.
he genuinely bought me
Nothing, not even a card.
And he was like, you told me not to. I was like, Dad,
That's
if
such
a woman ever
a
tells
man
you,
thing. Yeah,
don't get me anything,
I know.
you still get her something. It's just something that we do.
something small.
Yeah, but definitely get something small. At least you can mark the situation with something small.
Do you know what's a lovely aftershave? The Versace. It's like a blue bottle. It's a square. Avios or something it's called.
I
is
love
it?
Invictus.
What's that? Oh yeah, is that Creed? No.
No,
Invictus
just
Creed.
freaking.
Oh, I
I
don't
think it's
know.
Paco Rabanne or something.
Oh,
Oh my god, so good.
and Dior Sauvage, but
Oh,
I'm kind of
yeah.
I'm kind of sick of that, but also it's unreal.
Yeah.
So there's some tips for you there. But definitely get him something because the worst that can happen is he doesn't get you out and then it's
The balls
you're
in your
like,
court.
yeah. Do you know what I mean? You've
He
done the
owes
nice
you
thing.
then extra. He
Yeah.
owes you double.
Yeah. Or maybe like drop even little hints and be like, I don't know. It's awkward, isn't it? 2 months,
know.
like stuff like that just gives
I
me.
get, or even like talk about like what the plan for Christmas is. Like, when are we going to see each other for Christmas? What do you want to do? And
Yeah.
then that might roll.
When will
into-
we give each other our presents?
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah.
a good one.
And
That's
then
a
it'll
good one.
roll into
Yeah,
a
yeah.
conversation of, he's hardly going to be like, we buy presents, do we?
Yeah, and if he does, then be like, yeah. So
we
you
give
better.
him
I'll
time.
have one for you. So you better have one for me.
Yeah, but
Perfect.
definitely just get something small.
Oh, we're geniuses. Okay, so we're gonna go straight into the part 2 of the blind interview.
I just got the willies in my bed.
Did you?
Yeah.
The little shivers.
Yeah. The willies.
Okay. Do you like the single life?
Do I like it? Yeah. Well, like, I don't know. It has its pros and cons.
Yeah.
I suppose. Like, it's just such a shock for me. Like, such a big change for me. Because I was in a relationship for 6 years.
And also relations before that as well.
Yeah,
that were
I feel like I've
long-term,
always
weren't
been
they?
in a relationship. So I feel like... But I don't know what's making it different.
It's just such a different routine.
Yeah.
There's not someone you have to rely on or like.
Yeah, I don't know. But I always would have been quite independent as it was. Like I didn't need to see Connor
Be
like
with someone.
7 days a week. I don't need to sleep with him every single night. Like I never needed that. I was always an independent person. My mum said that. Like my mum has always said that. She said when I was younger, actually, there was you know the way the nurse comes out to the house to like, I don't know, check if you're all right or something.
When you're a baby?
Yeah, when you're a baby. And or was it my granny? I don't know. Someone said to my mum, I was playing on my own, like away from other kids. Like I was just purely on my own, and someone was like, "She'll be grand. Like she'll be fine." My mum said I've always been quite independent.
Wow.
So I never really
From at that young age, that's mad, isn't
I've
it?
never really like fully relied on someone, but I don't know. Yeah, it's grand. Like I just
Get on with it.
day by day, I suppose.
That's it. Oh my God, someone actually said to Ellie yesterday, does Ellie think she looks like Chriselle from Selling Sunset? She's the image. Have you seen a recent picture of her?
I think yeah. Quiva watches it. I don't watch it at all, but I got
like when
DMs.
Dano said it, I was like, oh my God. When she smiles.
Really?
She's had the same smile.
I'll
It's
take
exact
that
same.
compliment. Thank you.
Yeah. Biggest regret?
No regrets.
No.
I genuinely don't think I have any.
No.
No, there's been nothing in my life that pops to my head straight away to say like, fuck, I regret doing that. No, like I can't even say like trying harder in school or anything, because sure it made no difference to my life now. So
just all grows you.
Yeah, no, there's nothing that springs to mind.
Someone said, how are you doing, Ellie? You're an inspiration to so many women. We all love you.
Fuck's sake. Oh, you'll make me cry. I'm doing great. Thank you very much. Gaining weight, but it's happy weight. So it's fine.
She's not.
I'm doing
She's
good.
not.
Thank you.
Okay, this is a heavy one. Why did you and Connor break up?
There was just, I don't think there was like
one defining moment.
Yeah, I think it was a few things that kind of all rolled into one. There wasn't one extreme, well, there was, but like one thing kind of just led to another, to another, to another. So I think it was just time.
A lot going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you ready to start dating new people?
Absolutely not. No. I wouldn't even know what to do.
No, I know.
I'm getting fidgety. I don't even know how to talk about this. No, I genuinely, no, absolutely not. I don't even want to think of men. I don't want, like, that's the last thing.
Just want to work on yourself.
I just want to be me on my own and just,
blinders on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you not find it weird that Connor posted pictures with Quiva?
No. He was part of her life as well.
And we were at the same
wedding.
wedding.
We were at the same
all
wedding
there
together.
Yeah.
We weren't in a relationship then, and sure we were all there.
Yeah.
He was a part of her life. I'd never, like I said last week when someone asked
Yeah,
if
I
we were
love
still
that.
friends
Yeah.
with him, I'd never ever turn on anyone or expect anyone to not be friendly with him or whatever. No. And sure, like I said, Quiva and him had a great relationship.
Yeah.
So no, I don't.
And I think especially when it's your sister.
When it's
like,
a
what's
sister,
yeah. Do you know what I mean?
No, I don't mind at all. It's more other people thinking it's weird, and I'm like, you should just get over it.
Oh my God, someone said, was it Ben Nicky that had his friend ask Ellie for her Instagram on holiday?
No.
That's so funny. I think you were looking through who follows you. Yeah. That's probably it.
Oh yeah,
no.
Ben's DJ.
No, he was at the wedding. No, it wasn't him. No. It wasn't him. Is she sick of hearing about her being asked about her ex?
No. Because it's
really?
Well, as much as I just, not that I don't
it's not mean to say you are though, because do people not text you and all just asking you what?
Oh yeah, straight out, like not even hi, how are you? Like literally, what happened to you and Connor?
Yeah.
My TikTok, I put up a TikTok the other day. Actually, did you see that one?
No.
And it was like, and if you wonder if I
bid you
do that one.
Yeah.
I put that up, and Jesus Christ, like what is wrong with people? People just went ape shit on it, like
being like this about Connor,
tagging Connor in it and all. Like I had to go through and delete a load of comments, like loads of people being like, oh, I don't even want to go onto it now. Just mad shit, and I'm just like,
Christ.
It was just a trend. I just hopped on a trend. Okay, it doesn't have relevance, but like, I can see how people attach.
But it's
that
also
to one
a
thing.
very big trend at the moment.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean?
But I think the whole thing of people expecting me to just answer them specifically on their questions on my life. But I don't find it weird, because people are obviously going to wonder, because I posted so much about it. Like, so
yeah.
No, I don't think it's that weird.
Yeah. Has being cheated on affected your confidence and trust in people? Happened to me and I really struggle.
Yeah, definitely.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Not so much my confidence in myself.
No.
But maybe deep down it did, actually. I don't know. Well, I don't know. I've never looked into I don't even want to look into that too much. Jesus Christ.
Just keep going.
Yeah, definitely my trust in people.
Yeah.
I definitely think I don't think I'll... No, well, not that I'll never trust again, but it definitely has made me more wary. And
Yeah.
I think in certain situations in the future, it'll make me, I don't know, because it could have caused more
Second
arguments
guess
and stuff.
things,
Yeah. Things that I shouldn't even second guess, but maybe because I've been cheated on, like maybe that'll make me second guess things in the future.
Yeah.
But no, it hasn't affected my confidence in myself.
No.
Because I'm a badass boss
Bad bitch. Yes. Did you find it hard having your relationship so public, and do you regret sharing much of it?
I don't regret sharing any of it.
No.
No way. Like we've vlogs and all of like
I
our
love
time
vlogs,
in
'cause
Cancun
like
and
yeah.
our Toronto vlogs. I don't regret
I
sharing
need to actually
any of it.
watch your Orlando vlog. You went to Orlando, didn't you?
Yeah, last year.
Yeah, because I'm gonna go there, so I
Are
need
you?
to see what you've done.
Yeah, we only went last
Yeah.
year. No, I don't regret sharing any of it at all.
Yeah.
I stopped sharing it a year or two ago, I think. There might be the odd Christmas post or
Yeah.
something small, but I stopped sharing majority of it. Like I used to be very full on sharing as much as I could, and then I just went like cold turkey and
Yeah.
I'm not sharing any of this anymore.
And I feel like since then people have been like, oh, are they like,
They don't
what's
know.
going on?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But it's like you just took a step back.
Yeah.
Didn't you?
No, so
Yeah.
I don't regret sharing. Was that the question? Do I regret sharing it?
Yeah.
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 No, I don't regret.
Let's do one last one. So your favourite milestone of your career so far?
Probably my Be Perfect collections.
Yes, definitely.
I had a clothing collection actually at one stage. Remember?
Oh my god, I was at that lunch.
Sorry. Yeah, I had a clothing collection with Miss Pop. Yeah. That's right. They're not owned by the same people or
No, they're
anything
different.
anymore.
Yeah,
but
it's different now.
yeah, probably anything that's had my own name attached to another
Yeah.
brand.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, my own little
my
collections.
God.
They're always fun.
Let's do one more.
Really.
Do you? Oh, this is a good one. Will you ever address your breakup on Instagram, seeing as it was a huge part of your page at once?
No, because I think it's unnecessary.
Yeah.
How would I even do that?
Yeah. Do you know what? I think they probably want you to do like one of them dramatic videos where it's like
no.
my breakup. We broke up. Do you ever see them?
I've
They
seen
get-
them.
they
Or like
always
a
get
picture.
millions of views. People love a breakup.
Yeah.
They
A
love
picture of me and Connor being like, we've both decided to go. our
Yeah,
separate
yeah.
ways. No.
release a
No.
statement to the press.
Like,
Like,
off.
yeah.
I saw someone's story actually recently, someone over in the UK who has a platform, and she put it on her story to be like, I'm getting so many messages about this. I feel like I just need to address it. But I'm like, why?
Yeah.
To who?
Yeah.
Because you're getting messages. I get
Yeah.
messages about it all the time, and I just, not that I choose to
And
ignore
even
it, but
when you address it, you still get them
I'll
because
still
people
get them
haven't
anyway.
all seen that story or that post. Do you know
I
what
think
mean?
it's very obvious to people that we're not together
Yeah.
anymore. But then again, other people say like somebody texted me today saying he's still your TikTok, or you're still his TikTok profile
Oh,
picture
yeah.
or something. They pick up on little things, or like I was only telling Quiva last night, I was like, I think we're still in a relationship on Facebook. I don't use Facebook. I don't even have the app. I don't even use the app anymore. But I was like, I think we're still.
You'll be in that until you're old.
but no, I don't think there's. Yeah, it's obvious that we're not. There was something else I wanted to say there. What did I want to say?
I don't think you owe it to anyone either, though. Like that's your business in a way.
Yeah, but I used to get people to say that I did owe them that. Like,
But you choose what you share. You don't have
Yeah.
to. Just because you share something doesn't mean if you share a pair of leggings, you don't have to share them again.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So if you share a relationship and you want to stop, then that's fine too. Or if you
What did I
stop
wanna
sharing
say
makeup
there?
and you just do fashion, people are gonna be like, "Where's your makeup? You owe it to us to say why you finished
know,
makeup."
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's just a bit insane. And I think it's hard as well when if you're going through your breakup to always get messages. You don't want someone keep popping in your head. You're trying and
no.
not think of them,
Yeah.
and someone's talking to you about them. It's
Like
like,
I feel like when we were going through the worst of it, it was very obvious to people. They copped onto it very
Yeah.
quickly.
yeah,
I was in my mood of sharing quotes and just not talking on my story for ages. That was
Yeah.
the first time I was ever in
a
counselling.
lot of people said that you're glowing and you look
I
really
know.
happy and all.
But like my first time in counselling was this year.
Oh yeah,
Just overall that like it was the best thing I ever did.
yeah.
But no, I don't think I owe it to publicly.
No.
I feel like people as well would be like, Scarlett, do you think you're Kim
Yeah,
Kardashian?
you'd keep the 5 people happy who want the the apology or the explanation, but then everyone else would be like,
But like, how would I ever share? I don't think I'd ever. I don't know if I'd ever share another relationship again.
no,
Don't think so.
no,
No. What did I gain?
yeah,
Not what did I gain. Obviously, it was nice to share parts of it, but I think it did me more, not damage,
Bad than
but
good,
yeah, I
yeah.
think it did more bad than good.
Yeah.
But lads, just to quickly touch on this. Everything is all good. Like, I don't like beef or drama, or I
oh
don't.
yeah. Someone asked where he is on good terms.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
as much as somebody from the outside would look in and say, how in God's name are you on good terms? I just don't think I have the energy to be bitter.
No, you hold that's heavy. It's
I'm
heavy.
just
to
so
feel that.
tired of being angry. I spent this summer this year being the worst version of myself that I could have been, and I'm just over feeling like that. So there's no animosity, no nothing. And for the people who like to create drama, please keep it to yourself.
Yeah.
Remember someone texted me the other night saying, "Oh my god, I can't believe Connor's going to be a dad."
Oh yeah.
I was like, great timing.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Have fun with that. But yeah, they were all right.
That was
questions. They
good.
weren't actually
That
as
wasn't
bad as
bad.
I thought they were going to
What
be.
did you think was going to be
purple?
asked?
I don't know, because yours were mad juicy.
Yes,
yours
it's
are
true.
all about sex now, but I knew mine would just be majority about my relationship. But as of right now, I'm a single Pringle who is not ready to mingle,
Yeah.
and who is just focusing on herself.
Living her best life.
Yes, please.
So as always, we're going to do our little sip and skip at the end of the episode. So sip is basically means we agree with the statement. Skip means we don't. So this week's statement is sharing your relationship online. Sip or skip?
I'm skipping.
I'm sipping, but only because I've had a good experience with it.
I'm
Do you know what I mean? So far.
So I'm not.
But also it's, I don't know, because people think they can just say whatever they want then about your partner as well.
No, I'm going to skip just because I don't know, it's nice on one hand, like bits here and there. I wouldn't be hiding.
No.
Like, I wouldn't ever
Hiding their face and all in the mirror, imagine.
I would never hide the fact if I was in a relationship, but like I don't think I'd go as deep as I have in the past.
Yeah.
But then again, like are they nice memories to look back on? I don't think I could. I'd be an emotional wreck if I ever
If
did
you
that.
did.
No, God, Jesus, I wouldn't do that to myself. But
Yeah.
I'm just gonna skip because I think as well because our Instagram is our work. It's very different.
that's true,
It's our
actually,
job.
yeah.
If they were just our personal,
Because now people wouldn't have this dilemma otherwise, wouldn't they? Not really.
If it was our personal Instagram, like our just regular Instagram, I think it'd be different. But
yeah.
because it's work related and stuff, like my Instagram looks like I love myself so much. There isn't another sinner, not another soul on my page.
Cree's actually been on mine a good few times now, and Dano has been on it ages. If you looked at just my page alone, you'd think I was single.
Would you?
Yeah. Well, I've been single the last few months or something. Actually,
How do I start looking like I'm single? I need to do like a sexy photo shoot or something.
Oh my god.
No, I don't think I would. I'd die. Would I?
No, you should. Oiled up.
I don't got the body for that right now.
She does. A few more Jamies. We'll both be in sexy Santa outfits or something. My Christmas.
Jingle bells.
Jingle bells. I've leather on though.
But yeah, I'm gonna skip.
I'm gonna sip just because I've had a good experience. But when I broke up with my ex, I don't know what my following was then. Probably like between 10 and 20, 10 and 15.
Oh, shit.
But no one really asked because I didn't repost them.
Yeah.
But I just didn't really want to post them. Like,
No.
Don't think I did. Yeah, no, I don't think I did. Like much. I feel like I post down excessive, especially when I'm drunk.
It's so.
I write Bibles, like, but just like express my love from.
Of course.
Which I think is important. But yeah, so I'm gonna say skip. Sorry, skip. Sip. No,
Sip.
I can't speak. Sip.
And I'm saying skip.
Sip. So I really hope you enjoyed that episode. I really enjoyed it.
Do you know what? It wasn't as bad as I thought it was.
I think I'd like to be a presenter now after that.
Would you?
Yeah.
I don't know. If I
Like
could.
Oprah.
Oh, listen. You could be the next Oprah.
I know.
Do we do like round 2 blind interviews again? Because I feel like all mine is going to be all mine obviously was majority relationship, which is completely understandable.
Yeah, that would be different then.
So do we do one that's like, I don't know, a juicier one?
Yeah. We could do a blind.
Thank God nobody asked my body count. My mum was like, "You're not going to say that in your interview."
Oh my
are
God!
you?
Someone actually did ask.
Oh well, tough shit. Sorry,
no, it's
over now. Really, we're going to have to do round 2 if you want to know all the good stuff.
Oh no! Yeah, we'll have to do round 2. So let us know if you want to see that or want to hear that. Just see. I'm so used to Instagram.
I know. Yeah.
Let us know if you want to see that and
hear that.
We'll see you next week. Or listen to us. Nah, we'll be back next week. We'll be back next week. And we love you. Bye.
Subscribe to this podcast for free on the Go Loud app.